Alright guys, Nintendo recently came out with like some new tournament guidelines, so the Smash community has been like, yo, what the heck? Why do they keep doing this? Apparently they keep doing it like every 1.5 years, guys. Ugh. And we just don't know why they keep doing that, man. So Hungrybox made a video about it, let's check it out.
Controllers. No more fobs. No water! When you start reading it, you see how crazy this is. Reason I'm here streaming this early.
He put no water in the thumbnail, guys. Is that really one of the things? Oh my god. It feels like Nintendo. Why does Nintendo do this, guys? One of the best companies that's making games, if not the best, and they're doing stuff, some wild stuff.
Live today is because as soon as all spirits were high and everything was good, and suddenly we were looking all forward to the 2024, we can't have a party that's too fun. We can't have a function that's too big. Because when we're having too much fun, when things are going too good, one particular group gets very, very upset, as they always have. Nintendo posted earlier this morning, maybe last night, a set of community tournament guidelines in Japan, is what it started. And within these Japanese guidelines, they outlined what their expectations are when it comes to any community run events that's maybe not, sort of a not Nintendo licensed event, right? This all started out in Japan, and we thought for a second, okay, maybe this is only in Japan. They've done things differently the whole time. Nope, that is not the case. And UK got hit. In fact, all
What, guys? How are they even gonna regulate this, man? Is Nintendo gonna come to their door and just say, "Hey, here's some paperwork. You can't do these tournaments anymore"? Like, oh my goodness, bro. Why are they going against the game's well-being, guys?
all of Europe got hit. Obviously, if they're gonna do one thing, they're gonna do it for everyone, right? No. Here's your beautiful community guidelines, and that I still wish.
Community guidelines. As a YouTuber, it's a scary thing, especially when I got two. I had two at 1.2 community guidelines strikes against me. Still have one as well. Guys, we're gonna hopefully get that one. Next one removed. But yeah.
Wish there was some level of understanding where they would just, for once, I don't know, maybe leave us alone, maybe just let us do our thing. And I love how it opens here. I love this. Thank you for sharing your passion for Nintendo's games, characters, and worlds. Oh, you're welcome, Nintendo. You are welcome. In that spirit, we've created guidelines for individual organizers to follow when hosting not-for-profit, small-scale community tournaments involving games for which Nintendo owns the copyright. Please familiarize yourself.
Okay, so this is for small guys. Small scale, I guess, only.
With the guidelines below before planning a community tournament. The community tournament is small scale and not for commercial profit. Community tournaments may not generate commercial revenue. Oh, commercial revenue. What is that? Is that me? If I win my own tournament, is that commercial revenue? If I charge a door fee to pay for the
Guys, he recently actually won a tournament. That's a that's one thing. That's one thing, bro.
electricity, is that commercial revenue? Tournaments may include up to 200 participants for in-person tournaments or up to 300 participants for online tournaments. Complete numbers they pulled just respectfully out of their ass. This doesn't. Why 200? Why 300? You know what I mean? Literally, if there's no way around this, prepare for your events to all have a 200 entrant cap. Guess what? We don't have to worry about whether something is a region.
Seriously, wow, bro. Fortnite doesn't do this. Overwatch doesn't do this. Old school RuneScape might not ever host a tournament ever and does like deadman modes every 2 or 3 years, but at least they don't do something like this, guys. Old school RuneScape needs to get some tournaments going. I think Odablock might be helping with that though.
regional or a super major or a major or an S tier. They're all regionals. They're all regionals. First come, first serve. And apparently, you can't charge people to enter either. So it's all going to be underground, dude. There is a certain tournament in my head that
We gotta it's like an underground rock venue or something, guys. This seems to be like.
I know gets more than 300 entrants online very regularly, which does have a sponsor. There's a certain tournament that I know that I run, which breaks 3 of these rules immediately. My heart will actually be broken.
Wow, guys. They're trying to regulate how much you gotta pay to play to even enter this tournament as well, guys.
Organizers that have reached the legal age of majority in the jurisdiction may collect entry fees from participants. In other words, if you're 18 years old, you can't run a tournament anymore. I used to, you know how I started my career? I ran Smash tournaments from my mom's house when I was 16 years old. That's how I paid for my textbooks in school.
Yeah, bro. Wait, who's charging for textbooks? College then. You did it through college then, right, guys?
You can't charge more than 20 pounds a person. Entry fees collected from participants may be used for covering the cost. Oh, there you go. It includes door fee. Oh no, they're killing. As locals are dead. Anyone who runs a local is a bandit. Is an outlaw. Organizers have reached the.
There's no way for them to enforce this, guys. I mean, I guess they could just console or ban the consoles that are doing this unspeakable thing of running tournaments, guys.
Legal age majority in the jurisdiction may provide goods and services. No prize may exceed this much. So the first place prize, if you can't go over 5,000 pounds. The total value of cash prizing a single organizer can offer through community tournaments in a 12-month period.
What? No, 12 months, bro. There's some events where the first place gets that much, right, guys? Or at least pretty close to that amount. But they said 12-month period. Well, sads.
Be no more than the equivalent of $10,000. Someone run the math. How many coin boxes has Cody Schwab won? How many coin boxes has Sonics won this year? Not to mention an organizer. That means if I run Coinbox and then I run an offline event that I would love to run one day, I can't pay out those people because I already paid $10K total. Oh, no, I'm dumb. No, this is way worse. No, this is way worse. It's not how much one person can make. It's how much I can give. 9,000. That 3 coin boxes. Done. Yeah, someone in chat is saying that what we might be able to do is not advertise prizes.
If you guys don't know, he runs tournaments every week, guys, for a $3,000 grand prize. Yeah, he's actually gonna run one tomorrow still, even after they posted this. Now this is for the UK, it's not for USA. I think he lives in the USA, but they might extend it. They already extended it from Japan, so I don't know, guys. But hey, even if nobody follows the guidelines, at least we'll have something to make a video about, right, guys? And trust me, a lot of YouTubers are making videos about this.
And then I give donations to people who play really well for supporting the event. Collecting fees from spectators for online community. Yeah, I mean, this right here, you can't charge spectators for online. That's just pay-per-view. Obviously, that's fine. But this one.
I didn't know you couldn't do that, guys. I mean, how could you do it for online, though?
You solely.
Anything other, how do you do it for online? It's always streamed, man. It'd be 10 people streaming for one tournament.
For the purpose of covering costs for organized tournament and not used towards prizing. Organizers collecting fees must publicly disclose. Oh, so does that mean they have to disclose the cost of Wi-Fi, the cost of vendors, the cost of how much a sponsor gives them every single time? You understand how awkward? Oh my god. When hosting a community tournament, organizers may not receive. Oh, of course not. No. Okay. The tournament may use Nintendo
No sponsors allowed as well, man. That's actually ridiculous.
game footage or images under the following conditions. Organizers may show footage of tournament gameplay at in-person community tournament venues for games officially launched by Nintendo. Organizers may use captured footage or screenshots of Nintendo games, so long as the game is officially launched. Obviously, you can't leak stuff. The community tournament is not affiliated with Nintendo and makes no use of Nintendo trademarks or IP except as permitted by these guidelines. Community tournaments may not
Instead of doing this, they could have said, "Hey, we're gonna, have some more officially sponsored by Nintendo tournaments." But nope, guys.
falsely applied. Nintendo is with sponsoring or affiliated with the event. It can't be endorsed by Nintendo. The names
And Fortnite, they host their own like tournaments, and they get tons of viewers. Imagine Nintendo did it with like the actual tournament rules. They've done something similar with Smash, but like not the tournament rule set really. They had items on and stuff. It was actually BS.
of the
Like it only got 1,000 viewers on their official Nintendo America live stream. It has 10 million subscribers.
The names of community tournaments may not contain Nintendo trademarks such as Nintendo company name, logo, product, or service name as game titles. This includes any shortened or modified use of Nintendo trademarks or IP. Hey, Smash Factor. See ya. I cannot wait to go to Mex Factor this year. I can't wait to go to Super Con. Oh no, Con. I can't wait for Con. Other than referencing
Nintendo basically laying down the cons, I guess. Yes.
the game name to indicate which game is being played at the community tournament. Community tournaments may not use Nintendo trademarks or IP, including logos and character art, as part of community tournament activity. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys. Waiting for this one. Where my melee boys at? 20 more years, baby. Pirated or modified versions of Nintendo games may not be used.
he was like, "Yo, let me play the music for this, guys."
Games with online play must use the online gameplay and services officially provided by Nintendo. That's funny, considering Nintendo to this day does not have a way for us to purchase or buy or download Melee or Brawl or Smash 4 legally. They literally said, "Oh, you want to do a Melee tournament? You better pull up the disc." Games with
Yeah, they're a little bit behind here, guys. But then again, so is Sony and Xbox.
online play must use the online gameplay services or servers specifically provided by Nintendo. Who has that video clip of the Brawl, the Brawl online match, which runs at 1 frame per minute?
Oh gosh, I grew up playing Brawl, man, online, man. It was fun, but it was also this happened a lot. And thankfully, it happens at a fraction of the rate. Currently with the Switch, so there's been upgrades, guys.
Juliet, thank you. Who remembers? Press one if you remember. The organizer posts the following notices on site and on tournament websites and other promotional materials. Nintendo is not. You have to write this. You have to literally put this on your page now. It's like a boilerplate, like a man. Like they have to actually do
Hey, just gotta copy paste that. Nothing huge.
it. Nintendo is not a sponsor or affiliate with this tournament. That's why we're only charging $30 a person, and we can only pay you in McDonald's toys. Terms for then you have to put. You see this ugly document which we're hitting to read. You have to put this document in whatever tournament you're hosting. It's self-referential. In addition, you can't use games for community tournaments that are illegal. Of course, could be viewed as offensive or otherwise, as described there, fail to protect health, safety, and dignity.
Yeah, that's a given. Like that should be totally. That's just like general life advice, man.
Have sponsors that advertise or promote any entity, products, or services. Entity, products, or this just means no sponsors. Am I reading this correctly? It's just you just can't.
They can't promote anything, I guess. What do they put their logo? Would that mean would that violate the guidelines?
You just can't have a sponsor. No vendors involve anything. Oh, anything that Nintendo deems appropriate. They can deem it inappropriate. You know what that means? It means even these guidelines don't even matter. This right here, this vague burger.
That's it. Any company that puts something like this in their fine print just because they can, guys. Like even YouTube. Or maybe not YouTube, but you get the point. RuneScape recently did something like this. Basically saying, hey, they have their discretion and ownership of everything Nintendo related or Jagex related.
Right here, it just means this isn't a guideline. They can just no. Do you understand? Even if you
I think part of this is just them putting this so like, someone can't like do something really bad with like through their legal loopholes because of the fine print isn't actually, updated that well. Something like that.
you follow all of these rules. No. Chat. No. This last sentence might be the worst part of this entire document. This means even if you follow all of these guidelines, if you're ugly or we don't like the way your
They said anything, bro. Straight up anything.
face is shaped and it is
It's becoming like a cartoon, bro.
inappropriate to us, you're done. This is the blanket. This is the weighted blanket. You ever have a weighted blanket for Christmas and they just cover you and they're just there? Nintendo reserves the right to destroy your life's passion, destroy your 17 years of work, destroy your favorite thing to do, the reason you met all your friends and future friends, the friendships that you made in the past, the money that you made to grow up.
Guys, will they actually enforce this? Maybe. Probably not, though. Not gonna lie.
We reserve the right to get rid of all that for you. Nintendo is not possible for causing you depression or regretting all of your life decisions up to this point. We may update these guidelines, so on and so forth. I'm gonna get to the cues. Okay. All right. What are some of the tournaments that are not permitted by these guidelines? Tournaments that make it. Does that mean, on Start GG where you have to follow and then register, or Discord, right? Discord is social media, isn't it? No more sub-only tournaments. I hope you guys are hearing this right now. I hope you're reading all this stuff that I'm saying right now.
Aw, man.
Tournaments in which participants are paid a performance fee or other expenses. Does this mean you can no longer legally fly out commentators or casters or players to your tournament? This is ridiculous. This is the dumbest thing I've ever read.
What were they thinking, man?
You understand? I honestly, if Hellfire is raining and I can't make a profit off a tournament I'm running, okay, screw it. A lot of tournaments don't make profit either. It was okay because at least we had sponsors to offset the cost, right? At least we had sponsors to offset the cost. At least I could fly out top players to have viewership to offset some of it so I can feel like I'm doing something in my life. But no, I can't. Tournaments involving the sale of food, beverages, or merchandise. What the hell? No water. Please note that Nintendo does not currently grant permission for individuals to organize commercial.
I guess we can only have the school water fountain. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, man. I guess you can give away food, beverages, and merchandise, but
tournaments. We ask for your understanding. They just hit us with the please understand. This feels like parody. Wait, this actually feels like parody. How can I ensure that I'm losing money? How can I ensure it? I need to lose money in this economy.
yeah, bro, that's what they're trying. They're trying to make a new money sink, man.
Is this real? When organizing in-person community tournaments that collect fees, please set the maximum number of spectators in advance and ensure that the actual number of spectators does not exceed the maximum. In the unlikely total that the total amount of admission fees collected exceeds the cost, the excess amount must be returned to the spectator. What do tournaments that are illegal or inappropriately conducted or that could be viewed as offensive or otherwise inappropriate refer to? Tournaments that are illegal or could be viewed as offensive or otherwise inappropriate include violate laws or regulation, infringe on Nintendo's IP rights, use a false license number, interfere with proper operation and impede the safety of Nintendo's products and services. False license number. I didn't realize there were false numbers. I guess you can fake them. No more box controllers. No more fobs. Under what circumstances would Nintendo request the cancellation of a community tournament?
Wow, man, no custom controllers either, guys. Shaking my head.
Nintendo can request the cancellation of any community tournament in its sole discretion, including tournaments that violate or may violate, or the Nintendo deems inappropriate. They can also request the cancellation of a community tournament on behalf of a right holder. These guidelines don't matter. The fact that it says Nintendo deems inappropriate means that you can follow literally all these rules. Ches IB, I think it's over for IB games in Europe. Everyone put an F in the chat for Ches IB. IB games is a dope thing. Hey man, Coinbox is next, don't worry. I'm right there with you. This is still UK and Japan only. You know what, man? Even if this stays just UK and Japan, it is not right. It's
No, right?
not right. What? 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 Oh.
Got the worst thing that could happen, guys.
All right. All right. They actually posted it. They actually posted it. North America. Now it's for real. Now it's for real, for real. Okay.
Well, it's not effective till the 15th. We'll see what they do on the 15th, guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through it really quickly. I already read the first one from the UK. All the tournaments conducted before 2023. Done. Tournaments announced before the date of release that will be conducted in 2024. You're required to make a separate application to obtain permission. And then they said something about November, I think. The only change. This is the only change I saw from the UK one. The application form will be available in early November.
He's speechless, guys. Nintendo never fails to disappoint. True. What times we live in. Facts. Alright, guys, that's our video. Like, comment, subscribe, check out Hungrybox in the description. I'll see you guys next one. They did this something like this a year ago. It's actually here. I actually watched this guy's video on the stuff they tried pulling a year ago. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
No more box controllers.
We'll see if it happens or not, guys. Later.